You ever just look at your cat and wonder, what is actually going on in that little head? We think we know them, right? But the truth is, most of us are totally missing the secret signals they're sending us every single day. So let's get into this, because what your cat sees when it looks at you, well, it's going to change everything.
No, really, just think about it for a second. You probably think they see their owner, right? Or, their favorite person, the one who fills up the food bowl. And look, you're not totally wrong, but you're not getting the full picture either. The reality is something way stranger and honestly, a lot more beautiful.
That's right. Your cat has never, not once, looked at you and thought, there's my human. What they see instead, well, that's the key to understanding your entire relationship.
Okay, so if not a human, then what? The answer is almost ridiculously simple. They see another cat. See, unlike dogs who spent thousands of years developing special social behaviors just for us people, cats, well, they kind of just didn't. They just decided to treat us like we're already part of the club.
Now, this is what's so fascinating. A dog sees a master, a leader of the pack. They literally change their behavior for you. But a cat looks at you and sees an equal. Yeah, a very, very large, kind of clumsy, and let's be honest, a totally bizarre member of their own little family.
So get this, that little headbutt, that rub against your leg, that's not just your cat being cute, it's acceptance. It's your cat saying, loud and clear, you're one of us. They're not putting you on some pedestal. No, they're pulling you right down into their world. And that might just be the highest honor they can give.
And this whole idea of us being one of them brings us to one of their most misunderstood behaviors. I think we've all been there, that strange, kind of horrifying little gift they leave on the rug. But what if it isn't a gift at all?
This moment right here, it's not a trophy. Your cat isn't showing off its hunting skills. It's actually one of the most generous things your cat will ever do. Why? Because they are deeply, genuinely concerned that you don't know how to feed yourself.
And here's the logic. It's brilliant. Out in the wild, mama cats bring prey to their kittens to teach them how to hunt. Now your cat watches you all day. It sees you go to a big, cold box, open a can, and just eat. In their eyes, you are a completely hopeless hunter. And instead of judging you, they decide, okay, I got to teach this big, clumsy kitten how to survive.
But of course, not every little toy mouse they bring you is a hunting lesson. So how do you tell the difference? It's really all in the eyes. If they drop it and then just stare at you, that's class time. That's your lesson. If they drop it and get all twitchy and excited, okay, that's playtime. But either way, they chose to bring it to you.
Okay, so they see us as these big, weird fellow cats that they need to teach. But what do they actually see, with their eyes? Their whole sensory world is so different from ours. And it all starts with this one surprising fact.
10 inches. That's it. Anything closer than about 10 inches from your cat's face is just a blur. So think about it. Every time you lean in close for that sweet, intimate moment, your face is just a giant, fuzzy, out-of-focus shape to them.
So if they can't even see your face up close, how on earth do they know it's you? Well, here's the thing. They don't carry a photograph of you in their head. They carry the entire feeling of you. Their vision for detail is terrible, but their ability to detect motion is absolutely incredible.
They know you by the unique way you walk across a room. They know the exact pitch and sound of your voice. They know your scent. It's all these little pieces that come together to form this complete sensory profile, and it's unmistakably you. They might not know what your face looks like, but trust me, they know you.
And this all leads to one of the most amazing ways they've adapted to us. That little meow you hear every single day? Yeah, they basically invented that just for you.
This is what's so wild. Out in nature, adult cats, they don't meow at each other. They use scent, they use body language, they'll hiss, they'll growl. Meowing is a sound that kittens make to get their mom's attention, and once they grow up, they stop. Unless, of course, they live with a human.
Your cat figured out pretty quick that we are just completely dense. We don't get the tail flicks, the slow blinks go right over our heads, so they adopted. They dug back into their kitten toolkit and pulled out the one sound they knew would get a big, clumsy giant to pay attention to them.
And it's not just one sound. Think about it. The I'm hungry meow is totally different from the let me out of this room meow, which is definitely different from the why are you still sleeping? It is 4 a.m. meow. They have built an entire private language that only works between the two of you. That's not just noise, that's evolution happening in your living room.
So let's pull all these threads together. They see you as a fellow cat. They try to teach you how to survive. They invent a whole language just to talk to you. But what does it all mean? What does it add up to? Well, a few years ago, science finally gave us the answer. And honestly, it's stunning.
So back in 2019, researchers at Oregon State did this really cool study. They put cats and their owners in a strange room and then had the owner leave for a bit. And what they found was just incredible. Over 60% of the cats showed what's called a secure attachment to their person.
And what is secure attachment? Get this. It is the exact same psychological bond that human babies form with their mothers. When the owner was there, the cats were relaxed, they felt safe enough to explore, but when the owner was gone, they got stressed out. Sound familiar?
So, when you take everything we've talked about, the way they see you, the way they talk to you, the way they literally depend on you for their sense of safety, it all points to one single profound conclusion.
That word just doesn't work. It's too small for what you actually are to them. Master is all wrong, and human is totally irrelevant. You are their safe place. Your presence is the signal that tells their entire nervous system that everything is okay. They don't need you to be a perfect hunter. They just need you to be there. Because to your cat, you aren't just a person who lives in the house.
So the next time your cat looks at you, remember what they're really seeing. Remember who you are to them. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see them a little differently too. What message have you